Hello, everyone. Merry Tuesday. Hope it's a good one so far. I just woke up from a nap. So, give me a minute, basically. That is what I asked. Give me a minute. I just woke up and my eyes are still doing that thing where like everything sort of is still breathing at me, you know? So it takes some time. Is that a... Oh, it's a bug. I don't know. Tomato platos. I would like to fight you. This is a new enemy we have not fought yet. So I would enjoy such a thing.
Better to come in a sink.
Anyway.
Sink into the cum.
Why is Pyra upside down? Strange. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hi. I woke up. And this is a good thing. But also I woke up and was like, oh, what time is it? It's like, oh, it's 7:40 or 7:50 or something like that. It's 7:51 now, so it's probably like 5 minutes ago. Oh, hello. Wait, Ian. Wait, did it play the queso properly? I have the program running. I was not paying attention. I'm looking at the logs. Let's see. Dispatching event. Should be good. Hold on. I should be able to see the logs. It did, but it cut off a little before you run the water. Oh, I mean, it cuts off right at the end. Oh boy, I'm failing every prompt here. It's supposed to cut off at the water. Although, to be fair, it is imprecise though, because the code is a little bit silly in that it is not actually like reading, like the delay between when it shows and when it hides the OBS scene item is not based upon the video itself. It's based upon a random constant that I code in. And if I remember correctly, it's not exactly the length of the video. It was something that was an approximate length that looked okay-ish when I was testing. So the video itself does end basically right at the water. But okay, it is good to know that it worked because I've been good about remembering to enable my script that runs my bot that then listens and then auto redeems things if people, you know, do it and etc. But it's been a while since someone redeemed something, so I'm always worried because while I used to run it through the IDE, IntelliJ is heavy. I don't know if you would guess that, but IntelliJ is quite heavy memory-wise, and so instead I run the actual jar nowadays off of a little script, and this script doesn't use the IDE or anything like that, and it sits in a little window, and I think since I've started doing that, there hasn't been a redeem, so I wasn't sure if it would cause any sorts of problems, so I'm glad that it didn't, basically. Also, I am tired, so apologies if I am ever so slightly out of it. I literally woke up 10 minutes ago. And I'm trying to remember... I know we're trying to get to the gate, but everything is down there, and I don't remember the directions that the nice dude gave me. Although that looks very promising. That looks very promising. I think we're on the right path. This is good. Assuming I don't get, you know, janked by a like level 80 something that's just like floating around or something. This seems good. How? Oh! You're only level 40. We can fight you.
Okay,
I got this. Also, if the audio balance is off, let me know, because the other day when we streamed Infinity Nikki, I had to release the gate because it was too intense. It blocked off too much sound from the Nikki game. Which I did play again today, not on stream, but I played it for like an hour or so maybe on my own. I didn't advance the story bit or anything like that. I was just running around collecting money, the bling, and then bought a skirt and some other items and some hairstyles and some gloves so that my Nikki looks cute, essentially. I gotta figure out a good way to transfer my screenshots from the laptop to my regular computer though, because like I want to, oh, he's gonna push me off. I want to show people screenshots. I want to be like, hey, look at this nice game of mine that I've been enjoying, and I took pretty pictures in the snapshot mode, and it's like, oh, I can't do that, like, because the game isn't on Steam. It's just it's an old school install, you know, just a binary on the disc with no launcher besides its own, and so okay, cool. And it was good, but hello, Taco Queen. Welcome back. Welcome in. I was just talking about how I was playing Infinity Nikki a little bit earlier today, and how I was lamenting that I don't have a good way to transfer my screenshots from my laptop to my main computer. Oh, ooh, he is a. Are you a quest? Wait, isn't that like a thing? Like you are my quest. Oh no, it's what is your quest? I'm thinking of Monty Python. What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Well, I don't remember all the questions that are asked. You got stuck in the queue. Oh, like your character was just floating and hovering, or that type of. I assume that type of stuff. I was staring at the roof of a house for like 10 minutes while I tried to figure out what the heck it wanted me to do to get a win star, until I finally realized that like an umbrella nearby has a star on it, and so that's the one they want me to do. But it was not obvious, and then you have to like jump on top of the umbrella thing, and she just kind of hovers there for a moment. So for a second I thought things were glitching out. You couldn't progress the main story. Oh, that kind of stuff. Gotcha. I gotta do that. Also, like seriously, that one was not obvious, because like I've only done one of those quests where like you grab the little ball of yarn, and then it like makes the circle appear. It's like, find the thing in the circle. And that time it was a whatchamacallit. It was like a dust cloud on the side of the house that was in the shape of a star. And I was like, oh, okay, like these are gonna be, you know, relatively obvious, because like find the star shape thing. I was like, no, that one's harder, because like when you're standing on it, they rotate the camera up till it's vertical, like over you, and so I was assuming that it must be a hint, and the star must be like something that you can see from the vertical angle, and that was not the case at all. So Tricky Nikki is what we can call the game now, I suppose. But yeah, so I did get my sizzle blooms. I think that's the name of the item. The like the firecracker flower that dazzles at night and such. I did get that, so I did build my craft. I did craft the sketch for the bottoms that I was looking for, as well as the why isn't it dead? As well as the bottoms. Or sorry, the what's it called? Qipao? Qipao? The pretty Chinese dress. I unlocked that and made a lazy person outfit, and I bought the skirt for what I think is the quest. So I did a lot in that hour without actually doing anything. Though my laptop was not having it though. I gotta figure out a good I gotta figure out some way to deal with the fact that it like kind of lags a bit here and there. But I really can't do anything about like the ping. Again, yeah, I think I repeated this the other day, right? But the always live service, you have a ping to a server, and when it is slow, your game is slow. Like it's just, it is not ideal, I think. Shoot, I think I missed the launch timing here. Dang. Oh wait, shoot, I should have. It's a dark. Do Korra, I suppose. Okay, this is not ideal. I feel like we're not gonna break it. Come on, Bridget. I believe in you, Bridget. You can break the thing. Yes, good. Extend. Okay, and then Dark. I don't really have anything to break Dark because Mithra isn't out, and I don't think I can swap to Mithra in the middle of a chain attack. So that would be nice. We'll just try all the lightnings. Oh, it worked. This is good. Hold on, sorry. Once I'm not doing timing chain attacks, I will I will read that message about what you were doing, Nikki, because I want to, but I also do not want to miss the chain attack because it is a good chain attack. We're getting a lot in here. Oh, it's a slow one. There it is. Ooh, that was good. We got it. This, I guess. All right, we're good. 351,000. And Aegeon has reached enlightenment. This is good. I wish I could do same. And Pyra has reached level 5 for something. Okay, this is all good. These are great things. Okay, I bought a lot of clothes and the ping is weird. Do you experience it as well? Like when the just random bad ping and then your game gets a little chonky? Because it's not ideal. I mean, I'm sure maybe it would potentially be slightly better if I like had a hard wire for my laptop, because I have an Ethernet cable from my router to my PC that I primarily stream from, but the laptop is on Wi-Fi, so I do kind of wonder if it has any kind of issue. You don't notice changes in the game, but I see the numbers go red. Huh. So maybe it's just something up with my laptop then. Miasma dispersal? Wait, Rock has miasma oh wait, of course he does, right? That's the poison gas thing. But he doesn't have strength of 35 up, so he's not. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Time to affirm my existence.
This might be a stupid idea.
I'll support you in every way.
To send Wolfric out, because we're doing a side quest for him right now. So that potentially is quite silly of a thing for us to do. But maybe if we just send out everyone, then like it'll be fine and they'll come back quickly, right? See if I can find Ice Master here. I think I collected a total of 100 Whim Stars. Jeez. There, maybe it's not like Super Mario. It's like, or well, I guess no, it's more like Mario Odyssey, where there's just like moons were everywhere, right? It's good though. I wish that I had more time, or I felt like I had more time to play it, I guess. And I say that because I've been quite busy as of late, I suppose.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Hold on, sorry. I don't know why this takes concentration, but it does.
Let's prove our new powers.
Even look, 4 different. See, there's so much stuff that I could be enjoying in this game, that I'm just not. The the sleepies they're not coming. Yeah, I've been kind of tired. I'm running hot, I suppose, on many things stuffed into one day every day for like all of December, it feels. And this is somewhat by choice, but it does leave me tired. And the fact that Nikki is on my laptop and the laptop runs very, very hot and is not... one would not want the laptop on their lap while running Nikki is an easy way to describe how hot it gets. So, and also my laptop's doing this weird thing where like after I shut it down, it doesn't want to start back up again. Like it just gives me a black screen. Like it shows the Lenovo screen and then it blacks out and like the little icon is there, but it's not turning on. Like the screen is dark, which is weird. And then, but if I like hold down the power button to like force restart it, then it boots up fine. So I don't know what's going on, like if I'm accidentally putting it to sleep and then it's just getting stuck or something. But I mean, I'm definitely shutting it down. Anyway, these are weird technology problems that are bothersome. Letter to Melvin. Melvin? But yeah, again, I don't need a new computer because I have my PC, the desktop that I program on and I watch videos on and I do many things on. It has the capture card in it, etc., etc. And that's fine. It's not the best computer. It is like 5 years old at least, and wasn't. It was better than the one that I had at the time, or at least comparable to my old computer. So it was fine. But one of the things that happened, and that it's a whole story in itself I don't really want to get into, but basically it was catastrophic, the event that forced me to get this new desktop, or to get the desktop when it was new, rather. And when I moved hard drives between it also moved... I changed graphics card. So I went from having an NVIDIA graphics card to an AMD, and so for the longest time I had both drivers on my system, and it was weird. It caused strange things to happen. And also, one thing that I noticed was after I did this change, even though the computer was supposed to be roughly equivalent, and maybe in some cases more powerful, I don't think AMD cards handle the streaming as well as NVIDIA's. Zalmore's butt crack. Alright. Well, that is indeed a crevice. Although, isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Zalmore's crevice? That was mentioned, right? Suppress the things. That's not it. Is it you? No. In Varnax's plunge. Oh, that's Gormott. Tenderhearted Beast. Go and help at the scene of the incident. Zalmore's crevice Tantal. It's this one. This is what we're gonna do, and this is why I feel bad, because we just sent Wolfric out on a quest, which apparently is going to take him an hour and 33 minutes. In game time, I think we could definitely go to an inn and sleep, perhaps. But I wonder, can I still do his quest? It's not on the map. There's a little indicator. Let's see. Let's head north and find out if they allow us to continue the quest or not. But yeah, I don't think this could just be a perception thing, anecdotal, or maybe just like this particular card isn't good, but the AMD card just didn't seem to handle streaming as well. Like, and it was then that I started having some issues with like that kind of like lag and dropping frames here and there, or just stutters and that kind of thing. So ever since I got it, basically I was like, ah, man, I should figure out a different way to stream or a different setup or something to do about it. And eventually last year I did something about it, which is purchase this laptop that I was playing the Nikki on. Huh? What is this person doing? Oh, they're a writer. You want flowers. Okay. She's a very romantic individual. That's fine. I will do this side quest. This will be good. The plan for tonight, by the way, is to do the main story quest to go save the turtle. We will save the turtle today, but also figure we can do a couple side quests along the way, because we have. That is a lot of Rodanias. Anyway, so I bought this laptop last year. I finally like pulled the trigger and was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the money on like a good computer, but also I'm lazy and I don't want to like lug around another thing. And so I was like, oh, what should I do? And I was at Best Buy with a friend during the Christmas season, and they had like a whole bunch of deals on everything. And I was looking around, I was like, oh, Lenovo makes laptops now. Or, well, they've always made laptops, but like they make gaming laptops now. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. And so I was looking at that, and I didn't realize my mistake at the time. This tree keeps getting in the way. But in college, I had a Lenovo laptop, and I really, really liked it. It was a really good laptop. I had Windows on it, and I dual booted to Linux. And it was like my primary computer that I used for everything during college. And it's just like, it was a tank. It was a workhorse. It was really, really good. So I had really, really good feelings about Lenovo as a brand. And I didn't realize that those feelings from like a decade ago they're not like valid anymore. Lenovo kind of got shittier. And I didn't find that out until I bought this laptop for like $800 or so, which was a good deal, by the way. Like it can run Nikki like you saw the other day. So like it is a good laptop, but it came installed with so much bloatware. I didn't realize that Lenovo does that nowadays, because Lenovo used to be like the lightweight brand that you bought because you're like, oh, sweet, let me get a Lenovo because it's a good, good system to do programming on, to do things, do XYZ, not have a bunch of garbage on your computer. They were fast, they ran light, they were good. Nowadays they come with so much bloatware. Like when I got the computer, I booted up, immediately hated the fact that it had Windows 11 on it, and tried to figure out how to like remove all the privacy invasive stuff that's on that, and move the menus around so it didn't look like garbage. I don't like the way I don't like the start menu being in the middle with like the weird bar thing that Windows 11 is pushing. I think it makes it look too much like a Mac, and I have to use a Mac for work, but I don't really like using Macs in my own personal life because I find the operating system to be confusing. Or not the operating system. I find the interface it presents to find your files to be confusing. So, as opposed to like Windows Explorer, which is very intuitive to me, the like preview file system and everything else in Mac is just, I don't like it. Short story.
What have we here?
So,
In my experience,
anywhere for PC for years. Yeah, so Windows 10 is what I have on my desktop. Like, I like Windows 10. It's good. It's not as good as Windows 7, right? But nothing can be as good as Windows XP. But Windows 7 was great. Windows 7 had the snap features to the sides and places of the windows. It was good. Windows 10 also, and was great. And still is pretty decent, though they keep installing garbage. Like every Windows update is just like, hey, you want this new AI thing? It's like, no. No, I do not. Let me uninstall Copilot that you just installed on my computer without asking me. Like, if I wanted programs installed on my computer without being asked, I would have a MacBook. Like, you don't like if it bothered me more than it does, like if it wasn't easy to just go uninstall, thanks, no thank you, it'd be like, all right, I guess I'm gonna go back to like Linux Mint, or you know, go buy a pair of stockings and like use Arch Linux or something, you know.
What have we here?
But probably Mint. I used Mint back in the day, so I assume that maybe Mint is still good, but I could be wrong because I was wrong about Lenovo's last year. But anyway, my Windows installation has been giving me some trouble recently, actually, though, with thumbnail generation. Just like Windows is running out of memory for some reason, even though it says it's only using 50%. And it's very strange when it doesn't do that. And I reinstalled a bunch of drivers, like I ran updates and it fixed it for a while and then it stopped fixing it. And I noticed that it only does it when I have a couple different programs open. It seems to do it. Like they seem to take up all the memory for some reason.
Evening is upon us, it seems. Fatigue
Wait,
is the
go and
silent
meet
killer.
Melucia and
He
Tom.
had better rest soon.
Wait, I didn't run. Am I dumb? The rider lady? I think I just ran like I think I ran away from where I was supposed to report the quest and it was like 5 feet away from me. Whoops. Sorry, was very deep into talking about Windows. But yeah.
Come out.
Part of me wants to, honestly, like dual boot the laptop into Linux. Because I do miss having a Linux box. Because it was very nice. But also, I think I basically stopped using Linux. I pretty much stopped using Linux when I started streaming more often because I would play games, and at the time Linux didn't really support playing games very well. And so I would dual boot more and more often into the Windows partition until finally I was like, okay, I guess we'll just stay in Windows for now. But recently I have been attempting to rekindle the spark of programming once more. Because I program for a living, but I also really like programming in general. And so this year has been a good run of attempting to do more of those such things. Oops, are you, Zigging Carlos? Garlos? I don't know, you're a funny looking guy, come on, I'll fight you. But yeah, like so, like earlier in the year, or during my December break last year, I programmed a clone of Tetris for fun, and that was a good time. That was a good use of my like break time, I suppose, like a little bit of vacation that I took around December. So I would just like hang out with my parents on the couch back home while I was visiting them and program Tetris. So it was a good time. And then I made a match 3 game because I like match 3 games. They're good time wasters and an interesting problem to solve. So I did that, and I even programmed that on stream actually, which was a good time. If I were to wait, oh wait, we can do this. And then I was working for, okay, the abandoned project of this year was Battleship. I was working on a Battleship clone for fun, but I got distracted, I suppose. Or yeah, no, I'm gonna say I got distracted. I got distracted in the sense that after doing the match 3 game, I had a whole bunch of different primitives I could use, essentially, like things that I had programmed previously that I could then like reuse for the Battleship game. But then I got like side quested in the same way as Xenoblade side quested me. I got side quested into like trying to figure out pixel art because I was like, oh, I can do these transitions and I can do like a little wave of water that goes up and like does this between the menu transitions and et cetera, et cetera. And I got way too distracted trying to make things look good rather than actually making things, which was my mistake. And I didn't make that mistake when I made the match 3 game because I just like drew colored blocks until I had the actual like mechanics working, and then I replaced them with like nicer little sprites or like animations of those types of things. So I realized an important lesson from this all, which was good, which is don't do graphics until mechanics are done, which I think is a valuable lesson to learn. Did I already? Okay, here we go.
The world is.
But it did mean that I didn't finish my Battleship thing.
I will.
And then rather than doing Battleship, oh, we're at level 5 now. Sweet.
Perhaps I can be of use.
My usefulness has increased.
What did we just get level 5 of? Resplendence. Neat. So rather, oh, he flies. They fly now. He'll come back. We're 46.
I will show no mercy.
Maybe he'll come back if I like heat up his pangs, I guess. Probably will, right? And if not, then we'll at least not have these little guys running out. So instead what I did was I essentially rewrote Battleship again, but from scratch using what I had learned to like make cleaner code. And then I wrote a blog post on my website, basically one giant tutorial about how to make the match 3 game in the same way that I did, with like explanations of everything and such. That way, maybe some programmer out there will like stumble upon it and find it interesting, and then they will be inspired to make match 3 and enjoy and make their own clone. I like such things. I always get a good kick out of when I find like a really interesting blog post or tutorial that is more than just like something super basic and actually is like a long form programming thing. So I attempted to contribute to that with my thing, but it took a long time. It took like months to do, just because like I already had done all the code, but it was a like the make it nice phase. So if something was bothering me about the way I implemented something, and it felt like a little bit gross and like, oh, we could do this a better way, there's got to be a better way, I was sitting there spending time trying to figure out the better way. And then on top of that, having to write explanations about all the stuff and those kind of things. It was still very good. I enjoyed the experience quite a bit, and I like blogging. That's one of the things I enjoy doing. But it definitely takes away. Well, we just nuked things. Jeez. Good job, Pyra. But these things take time when you want to do something well. A lot of the time, right? So. Anyway, so that was the side. That was the quest. It was not the side quest. That was the main quest for a while. And then after that, I decided to migrate my site, and that was fun. And I wrote a big blog post about that, and had a little bit of a side quest there as well, with like experimenting with some fun little things of writing ways to handle the documents and convert them and all this other stuff. It was good. It was fun. But again, it took like, a month or two to do the work and write it up and everything else, and then put it out there. Just because it was I will work on this for an hour a night, maybe, like if that, after work, before streaming. And so it was a very slow, like, little thing. It's like, oh, like, I'll do a little bit here, a little bit there, and not worry about it. It would take this time. Let's do our chain attack. Is lightning? Lightning, right? Lightning is the opposite of Earth? Yeah. Which is good, because we have 2 lightnings. But yeah, so I migrated 137, I believe, old blog posts from my website that I had like during college, after college, up until like 2017, when I basically stopped maintaining it and kind of took it down for a little while. So I migrated all the content off of that to my new website, which is good. But that was a lot of like large tasks, I suppose, and not ambitious, but like, projects, not just small little things. Though there were a few along the way, small little things. Oh God, why? Who? God damn it! Cthulhu showed up.
This was the fault of negligence.
It was not
Yours.
okay. Maybe it was negligence. We didn't notice that the dude came
The
over.
plan needed some polishing.
But why did he come over?
What
We
have
were
here?
enjoying our fight.
Fishy, fishy.
Does he just? Do they? I assume those Kraken lads just walk in circles around the entire thing, maybe. So any fight down there is essentially timed. Okay, but yeah. So circling back around to what my what my point was. I am tired and busy because during the month of December, I am now doing Advent of Code,
Arrived.
which
Where
is
do
a
we go
fun
from
little
here?
programming challenge where every day at midnight, a new little challenge unlocks. And it's like, hey, the elves in Santa's warehouse need your help. They have this list of stuff, and you need to take that list and write a program that figures out something to do with it and then produces this new number and then put the number to the website to get the next part. And they're fun little programming challenges. But they do unlock at midnight. And there's like a degree of competitiveness to it. Let's do the engine chip. Although I already have an engine chip. So let's not do the engine chip there, and instead let's just give that one to her instead. You can have this though. But they're really fun because they're a good way to learn a new language, because you can learn a language by just sitting around reading a book. Or you can learn a language by like being given problems to solve with it, and that kind of gets you into the meat faster and like starts the dopamine loop of like, oh, I figured it out. Oh, good. This is how you do it. And rather than reading, like going through and reading exercises on things, you instead like solve things and figure out how to do things, so you know when you see something similar, you know how to do it, and it builds upon itself in a very organic way. I'm debating these because Bridget is a tank, so like the block rate's important, but also her auto attack is lagging behind quite a bit, right? And dropping 16% of block rate is not ideal, but we would be gaining 170 attack and 12% crit rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because when we fight enemies for too long, Cthulhu shows up and kills us, which is less ideal. Alright, Nim just gets a straight upgrade pretty much no matter what we do. And she's a healer, so I'm gonna, again, prefer the engine strip here. Whoops, I didn't equip. Okay, 2 people to put the engine one on. Dang. The engine ship really is good. Okay, and this is it, I think. I didn't start on drill mark, right? So Vale is gonna get the engine chip, and so is Nim. And so is him. Okay, so one more, and then we'll do the other one to the other place. Okay, good. That was a lot.
I am bait.
I
You're
hope
what?
you will be the bearer of good news.
You're not Vale. Wait. Core chips. There we go. But they're really fun though. The challenges, or they're mostly fun. Sometimes they're a little frustrating. Last night's honestly was a little bit frustrating for me, just because I'm learning Rust with it, which is a a nifty language, but also one which has a very stern compiler. Zenobia could get up to 577 with this. No, we're gonna give it to Pyra. Very important to, you know, spend all your money on new chips first and then check your inventory for what you have. It's fine. The game is not there's good challenge to the game, but only really if you go looking for it, I think, like with fighting higher level enemies and XYZ. So the fact that our core chips lag behind a little bit here or there, I don't think is actually really a problem. So they're like down here, right? Oh, there you are. Hello, Canada. Concoction. Wait, I'm confused. Concoction? Oh, wait, we're getting her flowers? What is this medical concoction? Fill any who drink it with pure romantic passion. A love potion. Oh. Alright then. We got a slightly crazy lady from Canada who's going to do stuff. Did it not work? The love potion was a success and my beloved drank it. Oh no, he saw someone else. Yep. Oh, now she's actually going to try to make something good for the world. Well, I guess she learned her lesson? I guess? I don't... There's some weird quests sometimes. But then again, that's kind of like life, right? There are weird people in life. So that's just fine. I may occasionally be one of them, I'm not sure. Wait, this way? I don't know. I remember growing up, a lot of people were always like, oh yeah, it's great to be weird, and etc. All those things. And I never really thought too much about it. Because, like, just be yourself, you know? But... like, it seems weird to me to be weird for the sake of being weird, if that makes sense. Like, forced weirdness is not as good as natural weirdness, I guess. But it's fun. I like unique people who are interesting. There's the writer. She's writing a book. Uh-huh. What do you want, like a picture or something? Risk of the Gyrogryphox near the Lumos pedestal. Have I done that already? No. Gyrogryphox. Lumos pedestal. Alright. It is down somewhere, so we'll figure that out. This area is slightly annoying. Again, the verticality of everything, right, is cool. It gives you like really good vistas and views and things. but it also means that you have to like travel around in strange ways. So I'm gonna just fast travel down rather than taking the walk all the way and trying to figure out that path again.
Let us go.
What have we here?
Oh, it got very snowy all of a sudden. That seems bad. We need to go down, it looks like. Ooh. Have we heard this music before? Is this slightly different?
What have we here?
No, wait, we've heard this music before, I
In
think.
my experience.
Oh, I think this is just the nighttime music. Ramble Mary.
Up.
It's this way, I think. Look at those things. They're just latched on. That is one of the things that I like about Xenoblade game. Like, I associate giant monster in the distance
Not so fond of
with Xenoblade a good amount because my first game in the series was Chronicles X, and like in the very first area right outside of the main city that you're in, the hub, there's just like a giant like brontosaurus-y like dino thing. And it is level like 80 or something, so it just will destroy you if you don't. Oh no 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 no! Fuck, giant disgusting flea! Oh boy. Well, here's a question: can I somehow manage to live against the level 78 long enough to defeat this thing? Because I think the answer is no. Oh good, the disgusting flea has Shackle Driver. Alright, Mora, get up. Come on, do your dodge tank thing, please. Dang it, alright. Alright, we gotta be more careful.
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
We just didn't communicate enough. Next time will be different.
Wait a minute, what have we here? Is this what I think it is? Haha! Oh, okay, this is what. So it's like, why are we here?
Very well.
Canine Ice Mastery. So I can do this one, just not yet.
Not too shabby.
We gotta wait for the other dude to come back. The group of all our actual useful guys that we all sent off.
Yes, a reason to.
Which is maybe another reason to pull the gacha, I suppose. Because if we could get more unique people, then maybe I wouldn't have to disengage people from my group to send off people for the level 35 plus missions. Maybe.
Sorry. So what do you make of that?
Oh, he got that one done quick.
My growth can't be stopped.
Gotcha. Yes. Indeed. You are aware of this, no? That there is a gotcha in this game? Though my luck in it is not as good as my fate luck. But this one doesn't cost real money, so I'll take my luck in the area where money must be spent over where it must not be, you know?
What's the plan, boss? I'll finish the job properly.
We have water cannon people, right?
Sure, go on.
Maybe? Oh no, no problem at all, Taka. No problem. Your training session with the dogs, though, which
Best of luck, guys.
is this training the dogs, or is this like you are doing physical training whilst there are dogs?
I'll be in the other
Team Tater.
Whoa, that's some responsibility. Just you leave it to me.
Alright, let's maybe Leftheria? There's nothing new in Leftheria, which is kind of bothersome. I want to finish the... Oh, no. Shoot. Zenobia's busy, right? Oh, wait, no, she's not. But we need Earth Mastery.
As long as I get to fight.
Alright, we're just making poor decisions now.
Send me wherever
I'm
you
okay
want.
with it though. Let's see.
I'll be in the other
Yes,
party then.
sir.
What's the plan, boss? Got it.
Go forth. The Boss Buster Band.
Buster Band.
We hired a dog
Let's
trainer
go
to help them
back
what we
some
do.
time
It's just better if we know they can't be out together.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Okay, you are training the dogs. That's what I assumed.
Just show
But
me the way.
I know some people like do stuff like that. Like with like they go running with their dogs, or like they take their dogs out on hikes, or those types of things. All that business. All right, let's roll the gotcha, shall we? Let's see what Nia gets. Maybe I should make a new redeem with the with Gudiko from Fake Grand Order doing the gotcha dance. No, that's a good one. Good little gif. Hold on, I'll show it to you. One second, let me find it. Gudiko gotcha.
Been waiting for you, pal.
This isn't the GIF, but it's essentially what it is. Just her spinning around in circles, going gotcha, 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 gotcha. That'd be good. All right. One of our dogs is super friendly, but does try to play with others, but hates how the others play. Oh. The dog is very tiny. Hates when people in places is too energetic for the other. They sound, yeah. I mean, just the description of the personality types of those. They're either best friends or worse friends, like opposite attract kind of thing. Like the two friends you have that always fight each other, but will like have each other's back. That's what that makes me think of. They're in between. Okay, gotta push them over to the side of the besties, I suppose. I suppose some treats will do that, right? All right, Blitzball, get out of here. She has forestry. I suppose that's good. Let's give Morag some. I figure we'll do some common polls and then do a rare, maybe. They don't aggressive launchers. Okay. Dogs always sound, or well, really any pet. Pets always sound like a lot of work to me. So they're not on my list of things to have in life, really. I had a pet at one point. We had a hamster and a gerbil growing up. Telling my mom had a dog, but it died before I was born. Lots of my friends have dogs, so. Trainer says she doesn't think they can ever be playmates, but probably can coexist. So. Huh. I have a friend who has three, like they're not sheepdogs, or they are sheepdogs, but they don't look like sheepdogs to me. They're medium sized, but they have three, and it's just like, I don't know how you deal with this. It's ridiculous. And two of them are fine, but one of them they have to keep in, what do you call it? Not the annex. What do you call it when you have like a room that is kind of like an outdoory room? like lots of windows, sort of chill. Like it's not like an enclosed deck, but like they basically have like a room before, yeah, like a sunroom, alcove, yeah, something like that. I can't remember what my friend calls it, but they have that, and they basically have to keep the third dog in there because it just barks constantly at anyone who like comes over, and like it's just a silly dog, and I don't really understand why they keep getting more dogs. Like, really, it's like one of my friend. Well, the two of them, they're basically married, just without the marriage certificate. They've been together for over a decade. One of them like works for a dog company, like dog sitting and training and those types of things. So like she loves dogs. Oh, you're a new type. Production mastery. Oh, that's handy. So I assume that it is potentially more about her love of dogs than my other friend's love of dogs per se. But either way, it's good. I actually hung out with him a couple weeks ago, and I brought over a can of bear, and we ate bear together. So that was an interesting experience. All right, Rex, we haven't like rolled one for you in forever, so why not? Bear is an interesting meat. It's very red. I think I have a picture of it if I go looking real quick. Yes, right here. Behold the bear. It was bear and noodles, and we didn't get anything. It's just another common. We made a mushroom cream sauce and had it with egg noodles and the bear. So it was good. Flaky? Or not flake. It's hard for me to describe it. Like basically, we kind of cooked it like you just brown it off basically in a pan. And it's very like crumbly, like you know when you like make like ground beef or ground turkey for like Hamburger Helper or like one of those types of things, and it's like, no, it's crumbly. I don't know. It's very lean as well. So it was good though. It was like it was a unique taste, but hard to figure out like how to describe it. I mean, it's when you don't eat predators that often, I feel. So they have a different feel to them. Tigress, when I was taking Nikki to a lot. That was good. That's cute. All right, what if we boost? What if we boost his bravery up? I think we'll stop the gotcha in a minute. I don't think we're gonna get a rare. One of my aunts had like a big like Burmese. Is it Burmese or Bernese? Like the big mountain dog, sheepdog things that are like super fluffy and like weigh like 80 pounds. She had one of those and it thought it was a lapdog. I have a fond memory of like sitting on the floor in the kitchen, and it like walked over and like tried to sit down on me basically.
I'll shine on the front line too.
It was fun. It was silly. But it was just like, oof. And then just kind of like hugging and holding on to it while like my leg slowly went numb. Like, all right, doggy. Thank you. Very, very loving lad. Also, hello, Dabkin. Welcome into the cozies. Oh, currently cozy, I suppose. It's, we're pulling the gotcha. So there's not too much going on. There's no fighting at the moment. But there will be. Fubuki. It's a good name. Oh, wow, she has 3 things. She is a good blade. All right. All right, one more for Morag, maybe? Let's increase her sense of justice. English Bull Terrier. Oh, the target dog. Ah, okay. See, that's a good point of reference because, like, I don't really know breeds very well, unless someone has like explicitly been like, I was like, oh, this is this kind of dog, and it stuck in my head, maybe. But cool. One of my friends got a new dog recently, and they had a. Actually, I don't know what happened to it. There was a Chihuahua, a little yip dog, and now there's a not yip dog. We need to set a real human being here if we can.
That's very kind of you.
There we go. Brindle and white color. Wait, Brindle? I don't think I know that color. I like its name though. Okay, everyone has blades. This needed Keen Eye and Earth Mastery. I don't think we have Keen Eye. At least not currently. Bridget has it, and so does Agate, but they're both away on a mission. Gorg has it, but he's also away on a mission. Yeah, no. I don't think Kenai really comes on like common guys for some reason. I don't know if that's a rule or we're just unlucky, but either way, we'll have to wait, I guess. Got her first. Super friendly, and after a year, thought she was a little friend. Gotcha. I always enjoy when you have like if you have like a cat and a dog and they get along and they're buddies. I always enjoy seeing that. 50, okay. Alright, we'll have to ride this ice slide another time, I guess. In the meanwhile though, okay, so we want to avoid the weird flea creature. So I wonder what the best way to do that is. Probably, hold on, I think I have an idea. Let's go here. And then lure it, maybe? Over here, come on, come here. Come here. Yes, good. If we're lucky, we won't get that level 80 thing attacking us. We'll see though. Like a 3-year age gap between them, got them both from a shelter. So that's okay. I know shelter dogs are normally a little bit more difficult, right? One of my friends, which it's like one of the things that like I will always think of, like, man, why did you do that? One of my friends who I lived with for a while, like, came home with a dog from the shelter before without asking me or our other roommate about it. And it was like, why is there a dog on the couch? And it was the dog itself was cute, but also like
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
it was a dog from a shelter, and its previous owner had been abusive and everything else. So it was like a super skittish dog and didn't dog well, I guess. Like, you know, okay, like when you have a dog and like,
In my experience,
like the thoughts that I have about dogs based on like friends who had dogs growing up and how their dogs behaved is, you know, the dog's dog. They like, you know, they get excited, they bark a little bit, maybe they say hi, they want to eat all your food, you know, they want to play, etc. This dog did none of those things, probably, you know, because of what it went through. I'm not faulting it for that, but it would just like sit on the couch and look depressed all the time. And like you'd be like, I was like, hey, you want a French fry or something? Like, You want like a little bit of my food, like cheer you up a little bit or something, just like a little bit. And it would like sniff it and then just like look away.
What have we here?
Or like if it did like French fries. So like occasionally it would be like, okay, I would now eat
What have we here?
the French fries, and it was like its one joy for a little bit. But it like would always pine for him if he wasn't home, and then even when he was home, he like brought it out to like he had to take it to a vet once, and like he stopped at a stop sign and the window was down and the dog just jumped out of his car and he had to like run out, like get out while like everyone behind him was waiting for the light to turn and like get the dog back. So the dog was a handful, and over time and nowadays she's a bit old and has cysts and other things, but she does, as I would say, dog. Like she does actually do dog things now, and is like, you know, a bit friendlier and whatnot, etc. So I think she is mentally healed a bit, but it was still very bothersome when it's just like, why is there a dog here? I don't want to live with a dog. Why did you bring a dog home?
Come out.
Like now we have to deal with it, and it didn't help that like he didn't always actually like take her out for walks or those things, and then he would disappear like off to go do something. So then like myself or the other person who was living there would have to go be like, it's like, okay, I guess we're gonna take the dog out for a walk now because she needs to go out. So it was a combination of inconsiderateness and not being the expected doggy dog that I would prefer if I am forced to live with one, if that makes sense.
And we're you.
Let us go.
A good Sam brought her in. Weird. The being kicked out while sick part. That's a... I don't know. I mean, I don't breed dogs, so I don't really understand why one would do that, but... Still. I do like a chill dog that doesn't, like, make super loud noises and those kind of things, but sometimes you do want to play, so... It's like kittens. Kittens are fun to play with, but you have to be ready to be scratched up, you know? Generally speaking, if I were to get a pet, which I don't have any plans for, but if I were to get a pet, I would probably get a cat because I like cats. What should we tell her? We beat the enemy with deadly force, or flames of friendship led us to victory? Yeah, we'll say that. You want me to do something else? What the heck, lady? Pick up the storied band that I dropped from atop the Amarit pillar. Why did you do that? Lady, why is your quest so long? The writer's assistant. More like the writer's, like, indentured slave. The heck, man? The belt by picking up a dog's easier. That makes sense to me. I do feel like a lot of the time, by default, dogs are a little bit more like friendly or loving, or they're more needy, I guess, would be maybe a way to say it. Like, dogs need you more, typically speaking. Like, when you get home, the dog will, like, come up to you because it wants your attention and everything else. Some cats do that. I had a friend who had a cat that was basically, like, it was very dog-like. Like, she would run up to you. She would, like, rub herself all over you. She would jump up on you. And, like, she wanted attention, and she liked getting attention. And, it was a very, very good cat. Very cute. Very good with, very good with, like, people coming over or other things. And it was also, like, a super, super fluffy cat. So it was just kind of, like, fun to like pet and everything. So, the rare social kitty. God, let's not touch the level 80 somethings. But yeah, it was good. I like that cat. I think the cat's name is Phoebe, which also like fit the cat very well. Also, it would meow. Like, you know how most of the time cats meow, but a lot of the time they're generally pretty quiet, right?
What have we here?
Versus a dog,
In my experience,
which, you know, some dogs are quiet, but I feel like between the two of them, dogs are probably the louder creatures. This cat would meow, like it would say hi to you when you came in through the door. You know, it was good. While most of my friends' cats, they don't do that type of thing. They just like look at you and then look away. So it was a very, very loving cat.
gained a new memory.
So it was good.
Come out, come out.
All right. I feel like I'm just gonna turn the corner and like run into a level 80 or something here. Probably because there's all these Cthulhu's hanging out and just lurking around every corner. I have a feeling that maybe... Oh, maybe not, actually. I thought maybe that band of dudes was going to be related to this quest, but maybe not. Fun so garless. Part of me wants to fight them. I don't know why. There we go.
I felt we'll take on all comers.
Kind soul. Okay.
I'm not just good for battles.
Oh.
I've
All right, let's see here. Well, we don't really have all the goodies, right? So, honestly, maybe I shouldn't engage with the enemies. Part of me wants to, though. I'm a little bit worried about that guy, though. I'm also worried that this quest marker is bringing me directly underneath him, which I really don't like. Like, I want to be nowhere near this guy. Samuel Squood. Apparently I am close to it, though. Oh, good. It's here. Okay. Good. Mission success. Here, you know what? This will be our fast travel. We'll just accidentally engage with this guy. Maybe. Oh, maybe he's not going to bother us? Maybe he's asleep. I'm confused by the tip of this thing. I can't tell if it has a face on it or not.
I hope things went well. Okay.
No.
You do what you think is best, Rex.
Also, I kind of don't want to... We should fast travel to go back to the right area, but also the music just hit that one good part. It's very good. I want to listen to it a little bit more. What is this pond? Huh. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, it's frozen. I am now very intrigued. We needed, what, a little bit more wind mastery? We know how to fix that problem.
Hey, you're the boss.
What happens if I unfreeze the lake?
I call upon the power of fire.
Underground spring. Oh, we can dive.
call on the power of water.
Serve my will.
Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest.
Fortitude and water mastery. Okay. Again, we would be able to do this if everyone was back. You load changing your Nikki outfit every day. I made a... Oh, man, again, I wish... Actually, hold on, wait. Ugh. Let me we'll let this go. Let me see if I
Thanks for
can
getting it done.
do this. Let's see if the laptop behaves. I don't have to boot into Nikki, but the screenshots that I took today were kind of nice. I just kind of made a variation on what I had at the end the other day. Let's see if this laptop behaves, or if it does the stupid black screen thing again. I think it's doing the stupid black screen thing again. Like, I don't know, maybe the laptop's just going to sleep right away. Confuses me. Oh, sweet, they're back. They are back. Come on, computer, turn on. I want to show the screenshot. Man, Zenobia is like fully unlocked and ready to go. And yet I have not done much for her at all. But that's probably because she wants to defeat everything. Like every unique monster is what she wants. So I feel like it takes more time than just beating up random people. Okay, hold on. We're gonna forcefully restart this laptop.
Just keep on getting. I'll be sure to back you.
We good? We're good. Okay. Argentum has a new one. We need to talk. Super strength and leaping. Well, is that Zenobia? Because she can do it.
As long as I get to fight. I imagine I'll fit right in.
Earth Mastery and Light Mastery.
I won't let you down. I imagine I'll fit right in.
Although I don't, man. I suppose Wolfric will have to cover for some of our Earth Mastery, I suppose. Go have fun, Zenobia. Okay, seriously, this is really bothersome to me that it's doing this. Like the laptop, the screen is just black, and I don't know why. Oh wait, I think it actually came back on. I'm trying to find the port for the HDMI from behind. There we go. Okay, it's finally booting up. Wait, hold on, we can still send off one more mark group. Gourmand, maybe. Who do we need for this? Expeditionists. Who do I have that's an expeditionist? Oh, wait, there's one.
Okay, understood.
Oh.
Okay.
Fudor.
Understood.
Okay, good. All right, hold on. The screen's gonna go weird all of a sudden. And then, yoink. Just wanna the Nikki screenshots. All right, you saw this one. This one we took the other day, and we took this one before the end of the stream last time. The cute one. But I got a new one. I got this one with her little finger gun. And it was raining, and it was a pretty good shot, I thought. So, also this guy's dump truck ass over here, but just a little thing. And I was trying to do the bird cage thing, which I didn't get. This like caged bird force perspective thing. This doesn't count apparently, and I thought it was a decent shot, but I guess not. And then I found a swing, and you can take little swing poses, which was cute. And I got like this nice like I don't know what to call it. This seems like a good shot, you know, like over her shoulder, looking out over and everything. So I was like, oh, these are nice pictures. I like this. So that's what I did in Nikki today. Was basically jumped around and got those shots. Alright, production mastery. Wait a minute. Didn't we just get a new guy who had production mastery? Yes, we did. Humanoids. Beguiling Charm. I don't think I have.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Okay.
Wait till you see me in
So
action.
that's good. And it unlocked I think it like gave me a new thing in the menu about like finding places to take pictures of or something. So it was cool. Let's see. Now Zenobia came back and then I sent her off again. Did she bring back any folks who I should re-equip? No.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Nim's back, which gives us more Earth Mastery. Okay, I've already forgotten. What did I need for the plates we're just sitting here? The underground spring? Water Mastery and Fortitude. Okay, so Water Mastery we can definitely get. Fortitude, I think we have to wait? I think we have to wait. Because it's weirdly... Yeah, Gorg. We need Gorg back. He'll give us one for that. Yeah, okay. So we had to wait for 30 minutes, looks like, and then we'll be able to do that one. Cool, though. There's this underground lake that probably goes somewhere cool.
What have we here?
I'm not so fond of fish.
Cool. Boger acid. Oh, this looks interesting. Is this the landmark? Although I'm way too close to that level 8.
Flora heals an aching soul.
But this is neat though. Like what are these? These ancient ruins.
A new locale.
The Great
I've
Pillar
gained a new
Passage.
memory.
Oh, isn't this where I need to go for... This is where we need to go for the story. Well, this is a good landmark to get. We about to be attacked?
Lady Morag, you're making that face again. If you keep frowning like that, you'll get wrinkles. I just don't get it. Tantau was founded by the Counter-Adamites. Then, after the war, they closed themselves off. But the way the king was acting, I can't help feeling there's something more to it.
What though?
It was the Praetorium who sent us here on this mission. Why would he go to such lengths to reject it? It seemed almost like he wanted to cut ties with them. You think Indol is holding something else over Tantal? That would be an explanation, yes. Zeke, do you know anything useful?
Nope. There's no records from back then.
How about you? There's nothing in my journal from that period. I might have been returned to my core for some reason or other.
Do you know anything about those days, Gramps?
No, I was somewhere else at the time. And matters of human kingdoms and so on didn't interest me much.
Geez, Gramps. What's the point of keeping an old-timer like you around if you don't even know anything?
Sometimes, it's funny how much you sound like Corinne.
So you think the king wasn't telling us everything?
There is a chance.
Do you think it may be related to Jin and his comrades using Torna's name?
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far.
The last state.
Hmm?
Jin said something about the last state of humanity. I thought you meant like an evolution.
Like a Pokemon.
You know, in the future. But maybe he meant the previous state of humanity.
And that is the key to why they fight?
If that is the case, perhaps I never should have been sealed away after all.
What? I don't quite understand Pyre's logic there, but okay. Also, why don't they talk while they walk? Despite the fact that, you know, I'm doing all the side quests and everything like that, technically speaking, we're on a time limit of 3 hours, right? There's something on the map right here. Technically, they said it's like 3 hours before Genbu goes too deep into the Cloud Sea and we all get pulverized to death. Oh. He must be above us. It's like a little icon or something. Okay, well, I know there's at least one thing. So, like, we should get a landmark, I assume. And then we can teleport back to turn the quest and then teleport back here, right?
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Yes, good. Okay, let's do that real quick. I just want to turn the quest in.
We're here.
Excuse me.
Are we
Sorry.
going far? I'm bored already.
Evening is upon us, it seems. Fatigue is a...
All right. Is this the last quest you have for us, please? My dreamy dapperling. Very nice. Zeke and Rex's teeth are chattering. Zeke and Rex made vows of friendship. Yeah. Oh, so she's writing BL. Okay. The core theme of her book is BL adventures. Have fun, Miss Ulia. It's done. Holy crap. Gentlemen, a study. A tale of beauty and friendship unravel within my imagination as I listen to your impassioned stories. I've written a book that's chock full of charming men. Are you quite all right? I think I'll be a hit. Don't worry, I've used all the tropes I can think of that can appeal to the masses. I'll have it published once I'm finished editing, so be sure to buy a copy. Uh-huh. Tree for the eyes is all the old brains. Well, she sure is a flatterer. Affection necklace. Okay. I bet you thought Tales of Charming Young Men would never sell, didn't you? The female reader base just can't get enough of the heated drama. Very good. I'm glad that her book is doing well. And apparently that has raised the city to level 3 for us to move on life cycle. You gotta have stories of charming men if you would like your city to become good. That's what I've learned today.
I've remembered.
I too enjoy a good story of charming men, such as... Well, actually, you know, Legend of the Galactic Heroes is kind of a story about some charming men. There's a bunch of charming women too, but the two main characters are definitely are charming in their own way. Very good show. Though I wonder if they'll bring back another season of the remake they've been doing for it. There's an original 108 episode run of Legend of the Galactic Heroes that was an OVA that is quite good. And fairly faithful to the books. And then the recent remake also has... They changed some things in some ways that made it a little bit more accurate to the books, but they also kind of compressed some of the story. So things go a bit faster. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, though.
Are we going far? I'm bored already.
I just want to have Pyra out. Also, we should... we don't need the Wind Mastery right now, so bring back
Let's sock it to him.
her. Though we could bring Boreas back too. We'll be okay, I think. I think we'll be okay without Rex doing healing. Now we place bets on if I'm about to lose a boss battle, I guess.
What is this place?
The head.
A battleground from the Aegis War. There are many things here, I remember.
The walls and floors are melted. Must have been a hell of a battle.
Ophion isn't the only artifice. You've already seen one other, Siren, the one Mithra commands. But during the war, there were countless artifices, wielded by Malos.
So, it's a site of a fight against him.
Say, what are these artificers anyway?
Cool
We've
robot.
only actually met Ophion. We've never even seen Siren, just that light thing it shoots down.
They're a power granted to the Aegises. Divine swords sleeping in Elysium, far above us all.
Hold on, I thought Elysium was a paradise, not a scary weapon stash.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
All that I can find in the corners of my memory is that townscape. I don't know why Father created me, or created the artifices. That's what I want to find out.
Pyra,
It's okay. We'll find out once we get there.
I don't think...
Open a chest, it might turn out great. But until then, it's just a crate. That's rule 4 of the Salvager's Code.
Rex,
Oh, Rex.
comparing Elysium to dirty old sea junk.
That's what makes Rex Rex. Oh, there's level 84 right in front of me. Lovely. And a level 88 coming my way. They just want you running scared this entire time is what it feels like. Oh god, I ran towards it. Hee. Seems to not be too bothered by the fact that I exist, which is good. Oh wait, we should save. Saving is a good idea. That's another thing that's a bit different from Xenoblade 1 versus 2. In Xenoblade 2, it was fairly easy to tell if an enemy was going to be aggressive because they had a little symbol above their head when you targeted them. I don't know if that's true in 2. I feel like it has been. And if it is true, the marking it gives you isn't as obvious. Still, it'll be nice once we're powerful enough to actually fight these things, though.
What have we here?
Granted, maybe we could fight one, but probably not. In I think can this guy turn around, please, or should I try to like go up and around? We'll just run along the rocks. That will work out. I did manage to beat something that was 11 levels higher than me in Xenoblade, and that felt like an achievement, and it actually was an achievement in the game. There's an achievement system in Xenoblade 1 where you got stuff, and you actually do get an achievement for defeating something 10 levels higher than you. But it was end game stuff though, so it's like when you're supposed to be able to do that, because like you're strong enough that you can maybe take a hit, or you can take advantage of items or certain builds. And the build variety in Xenoblade 1 was much more like a classic RPG. Like in this, it's like, okay, get your tank, get your healer, get your attacker, and then the variation comes from having the 3 different blades you can swap between on the fly to like change who's doing what, which is cool. But it was less like that in the first one. So, oh, hello, Dither. Welcome. Happy Twitch recap day.
A new locale.
Have you been splatooning, or are you planning on doing that today? It is Tuesday, after all. But no, things are good. We're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
My prince, look over there.
Would you look at that? I guess we've arrived.
Whoa, it looks way older than the palace.
Yes, it seems untouched by the ravages of time.
Now we find out if Pyra can control the giant turtle or not. This does confuse me though, because like they're titans, these things that they go around, but now Mythra's calling Genbu an artifice specifically. Makes me wonder.
That's it.
Ooh, shiny.
Looks like a core crystal. Is that the Omega Theta?
Yes. That's Ophion's control core. It was originally a conduit that I used to communicate with Ophion.
Is it boss fight time?
Yes, you're right.
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. But that looks significantly better.
Mythra? Whoa.
In that case...
Cool. There we go. The turtle is not going to dive pressure from the Cloud Sea anymore. This is good.
Are we rising?
No, the shield hero is.
Prince, I've told Genbu to resume circling the Cloud Sea once he's done rising.
Nice. Looks like we made it after all.
Oh, great news! Oh, Tora was not look forward to becoming flat as Argentum monkfish.
A job well done, eh? Hey, Rex, you can remove that thing now.
What? Why? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, we're taking the Omega Feather so we can get to the World Tree then, I assume?
So it was hidden all the way out here.
Yeah, I had the feeling Torna was going to show up.
No wonder we couldn't find it. I'd just been wondering whether it was time to make an exit. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Lovely to see that tedious woman isn't here to get in our way this time.
Care to join me in a dance of death, Nia?
I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Mean little girl. You've come for the feta, haven't you?
Perceptive, kid.
Condescending much? It's not like there's anything else here.
You are so mean.
Now, hand it over nicely would be the classic line, but no. I'm not letting you escape with your lives. For Jin's sake.
Where are Jin and Malos anyway? There are a few things I need to ask them.
Frankly, I don't think they've got much interest in what you have to say.
Sure about that?
Quite sure, yes.
Not to interrupt the verbal sparring, but how do you plan on doing anything without your blades?
I assume they have new
pushovers,
blades.
You know?
Oh, we're quite aware of that. We just don't need them. You see?
Explain yourself.
Okay, Ginyu squad.
Core crystals! They're blades?
Worse. Flesh eaters.
Bravo! Very good. We've had many an interruption in the past, but here that seems less likely. So let's go all out.
You can try, but I assure you, we won't go down easy.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, all out.
I mean, if Mythragol is all out, Genbu's gonna be missing a head. Just saying. Alright. Had a feeling there was no way we're getting away with this without a boss fight. But also, they're level 43. So, we'll see how long this fight lasts. Though, they might have a bunch of, like, nasty things. Like, the last time we fought Akos, he was using a lot of driver seals and shackles. Oh, Mikhail's taunting. That's what's going on. Let's see. Seal Shackle Blade would need water next. Okay. So we need Nia to do that. Yeah, there's the Shackle Blade. Punk. I wish there was a way for me to undo the shackle easily. So you just kind of have to wait it out, unfortunately. There we go. Steam Bomb. Alright. Let's spam the moves to get to level 3, and then we'll swap higher back in. Yes, Osmi just said he needs my game. Oh, damn it. Okay, wait. Is there the way to do this way, maybe? Yes. Purple, purple, earth. Okay. Purple, purple, earth. Nia has a dark, so we just need her to use it. So she's hanging out on ice for some reason right now. Okay, that would be need ice, ice, and earth this time, which is probably not gonna happen. Yeah. I think they have some kind of debuff going on that I think is preventing these, or it's like speeding up the amount of time between, like for how long the blade combo gives you. Like, see how fast that thing's going down? It's kind of crazy. It makes me think they're doing something to deal with it, which is unfortunate, because it means that we would probably have to just let everyone build up to level 3 and then unleash it. So we'll see if we can do that. Reduce blade combo. Yeah, Mikhail's the one doing it. So we just need to murder him. That is the appropriate thing to do. Can you get up, please? Okay, more exit will. Okay, so let's do this. See if we can manage to get one off here. Okay, Seal Shackle Blade. Nope, not fast enough. Huh. I wonder what items or accessories one needs to counter the reduced blade combo stuff, besides just debuff cancels, maybe? Oh, shoot, I don't have wind. They really don't want you to do blade combos on this time. But I mean, it's fine. We can just brute force our way through. Just because we're so much stronger than them. There we go. Mikhail's down. Wait, when did Akos get back up? Are they healing each other? They're not healing each other, are they? Or did I just not get Akos done before? Because I thought I did. Wait, what is this thing? The weather changer. Oh, maybe we have to defeat their blades themselves. Oh, and this is the thing that's reducing the blade combos. It's not Mikhail, it's the weather changer that's doing it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tell everyone to focus in on that. There we go. That should help. I don't know who to go after. There we go. Now the blade combo's going down at a less awful rate. Though I don't know if it's going to be enough. Nope. Okay, Mora can do it. There we go. Petroka is down. Thank you for your core crystals. And now we just beat the crap out of Akos. He's very evasive, it seems. Oh, I should have gone for Steel Shackle Blade, but it's fine. We have more options this way, I think. There we go. Go for it, Morag. We can finally get a blade combo off. Or, yeah, a level 3 one. Whoa, nice evade. Very good. We did 0 damage, basically. I mean, we did a little damage. Maybe we want to try to seal reinforcements? I don't know if he can summon them back, but... Although... Yeah, I think we can just chain attack them to death. And hopefully we're not choosing the exact wrong moment to do this. Because when we chain attack, then we can't heal ourselves if we fall down anymore. So. I think this might be a new battle theme. I don't think I've heard this one yet.
It'll be over in no time. Great. Morag, suck it to them. By the power of Mother Nature.
Good.
There we go. Win.
We're perfect.
Got a rare core crystal from that.
Inconceivable. How could we? These rats!
Warned you, didn't we? You mess with Thunderbolt Zeke, that's what you get. You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go. Bring on camp!
Ooh,
Jin,
you douche.
where did he?
Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt for nothing. That's the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
You bastard!
Prince!
Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
He stabbed you in the lung, I think.
Are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malos?
Don't
So-
mind me. I'm just a spectator. He, on the other hand, insisted on coming here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis.
You just try and take them. I know you're strong, but there's no way we're giving you Pyra or Mithra.
You have power, boy, but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, Genbu has finally gotten out of the Cloud Sea. That's like very Final Fantasy, like end boss type armor, which I mean, you know, makes sense. But
Is that Jin's true form?
What enormous energy.
There's no change to ether energy of surroundings. That energy being emitted from interior of body.
Just like our Pyra then. Where do they even keep all that energy?
oh, it's stored
How
in
about
the.
all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside.
No, that's not it. It's...
Watch out! Here he comes!
Like those arpeggios.
Look at me! Behold my will, my power!
Oh, good. He has evasion for everything. And just, is this a forced loss fight? It's not. Okay, we're doing damage. For a moment, I thought we were gonna have a bullshit battle. The music's really good, though a bit loud, honestly. Oh God, he's launching us. Maybe we need launch resist. Yeah, we're sealing this thing. More loud means more drama. True. It's like more loud means more funny. Wait, what? Oh, it's a not full fight. Okay. Oh, come on. Bullshit. He's fast enough that Rex is even having trouble with foresight from Mithra.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
Your struggle is pointless. My power gives me control over all elementary particles.
Well, that's bullshit.
Party... What?
This allows me to accelerate my body to the speed of light. No matter how far ahead you can predict, your movements themselves are limited. You are no match for me.
Mithra!
Mithra, nuke it from orbit.
Still here? Rex, we have to slow him down. Match light speed with light speed.
Got it. Okay. Here we go.
Yep, literally nuking it from orbit. Though I imagine the Titan doesn't really appreciate us shooting lasers into its head.
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles. And the Aegis's attacks are nothing but a stream of particle energy. The particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed. The result is obvious.
Oh, no. Mithra's attack didn't...
Jin.
It's over, boy.
Eat this!
Ah!
Broke my sword.
Rex! Pyra!
What? We beat you.
These are
Artificial blades!
Of course. That's why you were at Banner's factory. You won't win so easily!
Well, that's BS.
Lady Morag!
Whoa. You're quite a looker from up close. Killing you will be such a waste.
Let me go! You pig!
Stop it!
I'm surprised you're still breathing. Relax. You'll be able to rest after I've pried that core crystal from your chest.
I won't die here. I have to reach Elysium. I have to find the answers we're all looking for.
What answers? In this world, there are no answers.
Enough! I'm the one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
Aw, look. What a touching scene. Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This is serious business.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what exactly?
I will annihilate myself.
What?
You need me alive, don't you, Melos?
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind of...
Are you so sure about that?
This is a shock. I didn't think you had it in you.
What's going on?
She's controlling Mithra's artifice herself.
Robots.
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect it with my powers. Just like before.
You could do that. If I use the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
You.
One signal from me, and my body will be scoured from this world. Faster than you can blink. So? Jin?
How unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Don't, Pyra! They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
Wouldn't Rex have been in pain from that as well?
Keep Rex safe for me.
Or is it just Rex's wounds that
No way.
reflect onto
I
Pyra? I
don't
thought it
agree
was
to
both.
this.
Oh shit. Wait. Bridget can open her eyes?
I'm really sorry, Rex.
Pyra? But why? Pyra!
Look at the state of you. You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself. You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different, but you're just a fool. A pitiful, childish fool.
A foolish fool. Can't help but think about Von Karma. Also, Rex still doesn't know how to like restore a blade weapon. And he probably won't be able to, considering he needs Pyra's core crystal for that. Man, they just took her away from us before, and now they're taking her away from us again. Ugh. That's annoying. I need her fortitude and fire mastery to do side quests. Okay, fine. The fear she carries. What? Oh, hello, oldie locks. Who are you? Is this Adam? Like, it's wearing a hood. Black nonsense. Oh, it's Malice.
Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector.
Yes?
Prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
What? Well, what are you doing, Praetor Malthus? Why is the Indolin Titan glowing at the nether region? He must be back in the left area. Oh, maybe he can repair, because like he does have a piece of the core crystal, right?
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot!
I'm glad Mia's in the party.
Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out, shall we?
Good face.
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved
Shit.
like himself.
Punch from Poppy's gonna
Giving
hurt.
up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But
now is not time for excuses.
But Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum!
Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Vesta's core crystal is ready to
did
use.
what we were told to.
Nicely done.
That was
relatively painless.
that was a lot of
You
cutscene,
better report.
but good cutscene. That was very touching, especially Poppy's part and Neil's. But Poppy's sadness got to me a bit there. It makes me sad when robot girls are sad.
I want to help the team.
I'm a very simple human.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
No problem.
Got it.
I'll be in the other party then.
Wait, not Sohya. We need him for wind mastery purposes.
Got it. I'll be in the other party then.
It is nice to see everyone, coming together to get Rex to not be an idiot, though.
me demonstrate my leadership capabilities.
But I mean, Rex has a point though, even still though. It's like, what are you supposed to do against that kind of thing? So hopefully the Indolin lads have something in mind, I suppose. Oh wait, right, and I don't, okay. So Vess's core crystal is ready to use. And it's kind of tempting to give it to Rex. I don't really know what type of blade she is. But we're going to find out. I think I'm going to give it to Rex. I'm just hoping she's not a stupid bitball one. Or she's probably a, like, laser shooter, but I hope she's not. Probably a healer though, isn't she? Oh wait, she's lightning.
I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed.
God damn it, she's a bitball person. Fuck.
I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
I mean, she's cool. She has fortitude. And Dumpling Pro. Good. Space tea time. Uh-huh. Good. Primitive ball. Damn it. Set this blade. Sure. Though honestly, I should probably just use Rourke.
I will attend to your every need. At least
Rock,
for fighting.
Pleased to meet you.
Together at last.
We'll use that for a bit. Though more importantly, because we finally finished that the thing that took away everyone and their mother from us for a while, let's put Veil back in, as well as keep Core around. Morag can get Wolfric back.
It sounds fun.
And Zeke can get
I hope I live
Agate.
up to your expectations.
And Zenobia's away, which is kind of bothersome, to be completely honest. We got to figure out where her quest is.
This is delicious.
Looks cool.
I'm just going to swap things around a bit. I imagine that Vess is probably a fan of staple foods or like healthy things. Maybe dumplings. Oh no, not even. Weird. Alright. We do need to give a... we need to give her a core chip, though. There we go. And then ox cores, I don't even know what to give her. I mean, she's a healer. So we're just gonna have affinity things so it raises her trust quickly. What else does she have though? Forestry, fortitude, okay. Acquire tree items. Not part of the plan. Alright. We'll see how things go, I guess. Oh, and did I? Yes. Okay, so this boss buster thing. I should have paid more attention. Where actually, does it tell you? Is there a way to tell where the mission is? The Boss Buster Band. Oh wait, no, that was more Ordain, right? Boss Buster Band. Boss Buster. Maybe not. Letheria? Wherever the actual thing is probably where she is now. Boss Buster. Gormon, maybe? It's not Argentum, right? We need to talk. Oh, it is in Argentum. Okay. Okay. Let's go talk to the king, because I am invested in the story and it feels like a good moment to continue to get things. Because I want to know what the plan is to get people back, because this is questionable. So let's do the king thing, and then maybe swing by Argentum to unlock whatever thing for Zenobia is, and maybe get her back in our party so that we have that really, really good damage output. That's my hope anyway. But I want to see this first, and then we'll probably stop at some point soon after that, I think.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have.
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it?
So the core crystals come from here? Is that what we're learning?
What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they muscled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbu can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Feta. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mithra and Pyrrha's swords.
Whoever wrote
That's
this
weird, though.
must have had a personal
Because
connection.
we're under the impression, didn't Pyre come after everything?
And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third.
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword.
And how did they know about it?
In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean... I'm the one who's been holding them back. Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
There's the Rex we know.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
Time to go salvage
But there
it.
must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Grams?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Is Gramps the third Aegis?
Then come with me.
No, okay.
I'll show you the way.
Don't say bye to the king or anything. No thanks. Oh, come on.
My son.
Can you two reconcile a little?
Yeah? I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes.
Audio balance a bit
A
better.
light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
I do find it, like, at least slightly bizarre that... Okay, so Zeke is the prodigal son, essentially. He just, like, goes off and does whatever. And his dad doesn't like that. But also he goes around with the blade
Really can't
that
judge a book
controls
by
the
its
giant
cover.
turtle. So, like,
Who'd
what do
have
they do
thought
if he,
that
like, messes
sweet-looking
up?
girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Ah, so that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one.
So I assume he wants to bring
Simple as
his
that.
driver lady back to life from, like, this weird stasis state that she's in. That's why he needs her. That's my guess. Cool. Well, it certainly is unfortunate that we don't have Pyra and Mithra anymore. They had fortitude and all the other like good things that are hard to find. Yeah, it's gonna eat into the side questing. That's fine. Good for you. All right, let's go to Argentum. I want to get Zenobia back because with Mithra and Pyra gone, it is unfortunate, I think. Let's start at the inn, maybe. Could imagine maybe Zenobia going there. Maybe she'll be on the flight desk? I don't know. We'll look for the indicator on the map.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's take it at our own pace.
Well, looks like I was pretty close. Only 30 away, straight up. Ooh, but before we do that... Hello, you have new dialogue? Dumplings. Oh, it's because I have Vess with me. I don't really want to play hide and seek. I'm sorry, kid. We've done that once. It was enough. More than enough. Sneaky, sneaky become agent for acting chairman Nira Nira. Well then. Why are so many Nopon just like conniving bastards? That's the real question. Wait, is she in Bonna's room? I think she is. Zenobia, what are you doing? Oh, no, this is near net. Well, that is a big chest. Nobody can open it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a different quest. Dang it. Bonna's treasure trove. How should we open it? Prise it open. Smash it up, burn it.
Open up.
Lockpicking and ancient wisdom. Oh, we can do this one.
Let's clear this up quick.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Interrogate Bonna. Okay. Alright. We'll sick Morag on them. Hard labor at the treadmill. Not allowed to talk long. That's funny.
You're all mine.
Yeah, we are distinctly lacking in fortitude, I think. If we had Pyra and Mithra and equip Boreas, then we could open that right now. Pretty damn sure. Dang it. Alright, well, still. I'm mainly here to find Zenobia. Can almost we might be able to do that if I equip some people. Maybe she's out on the flight deck. The only indicator is the Bonna thing. Which, how do I get to this? It says it's on this floor. So wait, do I I have to open it then? Okay, I think Bana is inside there. Unless this indicator is... Yeah, no it is. Okay. Dang it. Maybe Zenobia's hanging out up here, maybe? Although, do I have the Wind Mastery for this?
Wind is my mate.
Not right now. I mean, we can kind of get up there. I don't see Zenobia there and don't really expect her to be here.
What have we here?
I'll go down into the merchant area, just in case. Maybe it's something that just gets triggered by being in the area. Or maybe... Wait, you know where we can look? Let's see. Blades. Manage blades. Where is she? Can't manage her. That's annoying. I was gonna look at her affinity thing. But I can't while she's like that. Shoot. I mean, I could always recall her and then, like, do something there, but maybe it's a in-sleeping thing, you know? Like, sleep at the end here, and then they'll all talk about stuff or whatever. I'll try that after I look through here. Not taking anything. Ropo's doing his thing. Got these two for the zapping. Which, I don't know. We have to double check to see if we can do that yet or not, but I think the answer is probably no. Alright, well, there's no trigger here for it. What about over at the ship? I don't think I'm gonna get anything here. She's not like... There's a light up there, but that's not anything. Yeah, thanks to use. What do you think we've been doing? Weirdo. A lot of star people I haven't talked to for some reason, though. Good for them. Alright, let's go to the inn. That'd be the most sensible thing, I think, as far as triggering a random cutscene or something for Zenobia. If there's not a random marker, then it's probably something like this. Plus, everyone can level up.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it.
Stronger than this, you know? Much stronger.
There is still much to learn.
Much to learn.
Tora feels stronger.
Now we're getting a fade out. Zenobia time? Maybe? Maybe?
You certainly seem
Nope.
well rested.
Damn.
Good morning. And yes, I'm very well rested.
Maybe we can't do it unless Pyra's around. Alright, well, that's fine. So... we'll probably stop here for the night then, I suppose. Because I don't think I have any fortitude. So, I mean, Boreas gives us the nope on wisdom we need. She has some fortitude. She has focus. Grow talk, weeping, dark mastery, electric mastery. Do any of these ones? No. He's got ancient wisdom, super strength and focus. Gorg has fortitude.
Got it. I give you my all.
Okay. That's super strength, but that's fine. Alright, how close are we then? We need 1 super strength. Ah, man. I mean, Poppy's the main one who has super strength. And technically she can get another level in it. We just need to give her favorite pouch items from the drink categories. Also fortitude from there. So what is Poppy's favorite pouch item from the drinks category? That's the question. Poppy Alpha favorite drink item. Fizz juices? Haven't I given her those before? Hold on. Tora. We've given her fizzy juices before, haven't we? Oh, we've given her fizzy lassies, I think. Not fizz juice.
Woo! Super tasty treat for Tora!
Yum, yum. Resistance protocols deactivated.
She's shutting off her ability to not get drunk. Okay, we'll quickly do this then.
Woo!
Even pop.
Woo! Super tasty treat.
1 more of these. Also, let's give veggies, just in case we can figure out a way to like get Poppy Cutie happier. Getting the wings last on the special banner. Are the wings a Eureka in Nikki? Or are they like a actual like dress or headpiece? Or something like that?
Woo! Super tasty treat for Tora!
Yum, yum. Resistance protocols deactivated.
Let me brief you. I hope things went well.
Comes back. Bipedal crab contract. That sure is a name. It's part of an outfit on one of the 2 special banners. That sounds cute. The fairy outfit.
My growth can't be.
Hopefully you have enough the free stuff to dip into it. Although, does Nikki have a pity system? There's a question.
Reporting.
Okay, understood. Okay, understood.
A lot of production mastery, which is nice.
What's the plan, boss?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Wait till you see me in action.
I've got enough polls to unlock a mountain outfit. I have 0 Momo outfits yet. I was realizing this a few hours ago. That I have no Momo, but maybe one unlocks. I assume maybe one unlocks from the story. But
Poppy's computational power increased.
every 20 polls, you're guaranteed a piece. Oh. Okay. Well, that sounds relatively generous.
Poppy power.
Hell yeah,
I know
Poppy power.
Noppon's like the back of my. Leave Noppon to Poppy.
All right. There's Banna serving his sentence. He's gonna get fit. Look at him go. Not talk to you. Scold him, flatter him, or threaten him. I'm torn between flattering him or threatening him. Let's try flattering first. Because he has a massive ego, so. Just insert the ether bottle, filament globe, and key-shaped lever into the chest, and the chest will open. Let me run on the wheel. I'm glad that he's enjoying his punishment. No, it looks like he has a little purple fairy cloak. I can't help but think about Monster Hunter and like how you can dress up, or Monster Hunter World specifically. How people made mods for the cats and everything. Your little companions. It's almost kind of similar. At least Nier apologizes for the constant requests, honestly.
You're all mine.
This is easy for me.
Stay calm.
Really?
Barrett
Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest. I know Noppon's like the back of my. Leave Noppon to Poppy.
Yeah, if we had Mithra, we could open this. Dang. Alright. Well, I think Zenobia probably isn't doing her thing, in which case I am mostly tempted to just recall her. Let's assemble in Argentum's Goldmouth residential district. Ah, yeah, see, it says drivers Mithra. I need a word with you. Shoot. We can't do this until we get Mithra back. Okay. Oh, this needs Noppon wisdom. Well, Boreas has to do it then. Because he's the only one we can send out that can do that. Lockpicking an info collector. I think I want to keep Rourke for myself, just because we need someone who can actually fight. Lockpicking Cora can help. Though I mean, I don't think I actually care. Actually, let's just give him other humanoids.
Best of luck, guys.
And maybe some info collectors.
I'm bound to carry on
my sworn duty.
I won't let you down.
Let me see if anyone else has a info collector. No, not really. Okay, sure, begin the mission.
We'll be the voracious vanguard. Nice and quick, guys.
Just remember to have fun.
Also, it said there was a returning party. There we go. All right, I'm gonna send off the next people, and then I think we're done for the night. Honestly, it's getting close to 11, and I need to like mentally prepare my brain for midnight for when the next programming challenge and Advent of Code unlocks. And we're at an okay stopping point, I suppose.
Off we go! As long as I get to fight.
I'll finish the job properly.
Surprisingly enough, we have enough for people to do this. Wait a minute.
At your command.
Let me disengage Zenobia then. If we can do the strength 20 plus without having to send a special person, so I can actually just keep using them, then I'm okay with that.
Okay, understood. Whatever the task, I'm up to it.
There you go. Have fun, buddy.
Party, follow.
Cool.
Rock,
Test work.
pleased to meet you.
Seems good. Mostly good anyway. And then we can finally get Zenobia back with Zeke.
I was about to go out hunting solo.
And we're good. I don't want to bring Zeke out for a bit. We'll see how that goes. Okay, for real now. So next time, what shall we do? Bana's secret treasure is going to resolve itself. The tender-hearted beast stuff. Wolfric is back now, so we can probably do that. Although, oh look, party conditions, Mithra. Dang it. Oh, that's annoying. I have a feeling that a lot of these require Mithra in the party. So, I don't know how much side questing we'll be able to do. That requires Mithra. Does Crystal Clear require Mithra? No, it doesn't. Okay. This one does. Okay. We'll figure something out. Tomorrow might be... I know we're gonna get blocked from doing some side quests for a while, but maybe tomorrow we'll focus in on some of those side quests. Although, see, advancing the story could be good because then we can get Pyra back as soon as possible. Huh. We shall see. We shall see. For now, though, I'm gonna call it a night. So thank you for hanging out with me. Hope it was good. Hope the nicking is going well for you, Taco Queen. I mean, it sounds like it is. So, but I'm gonna get going. I did pick up the demo for Front Mission 2. There's also a demo for Front Mission 1 as well, but I think I've heard more about Front Mission 2 than 1, I think. So I picked that up, and I wanted to give that a shot sometime. So I'll probably do that on stream, maybe Friday? I don't know. I also picked up the Tales of Symphonia remaster because it did finally get patched a bunch, and some things got fixed with it that were a problem when it was first put out there that made me not want to get it, even though it's one of my favorite Tales games, if not my favorite Tales game, I think. Actually, no, yeah, it is my favorite Tales game. But I picked this up not really for streaming, but probably for just enjoying on my own. But who knows? Maybe we'll play it at some point. For now, though, much like the Switch, it is sleep mode time. So take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. I don't know if Dither is still here. If he's not, then he might be streaming. He plays Splatoon and is a nice person. So if you would like, you can maybe watch him. He is live. What? Come on, load. He is live. Okay, I'm gonna send you all over to Dither because he's good people. So have a good one. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.